Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's Kelly Hampton. And if you're not familiar with my work, there'll be some information in the description. Thank you to everyone in the last few months particularly that has helped my channel grow so much by liking, subscribing, and sharing. I post spiritual content every week and I do hope you enjoy it and appreciate all of your comments. Today I'm going to be sharing with everyone the astrological angelic guidance from Archangel Michael for all fire signs for the month of July 2022. And we'll start with the sign of Aries. And of course these are generals, so without knowing the placement of everyone's chart, that's what they can be. What I'm finding as I do more of these every month, that Michael has I think Michael has a lot of information that kind of is of a global nature that you might find interesting as well if you take a peek into the other signs that have been presented. Okay, so then as an overview, for Aries for July, the Archangel began by sharing, "Dear ones, turn your attention inward this month and you will be in the flow." In the flow of what? Universal life force energies. That's what. Occasionally, very rarely actually, are there so many auspicious cosmic events coming together to create this, but this is your overlay for much of this month. All you need to do, Aries, is embrace it. When given the chance to reply yes or no, reply yes. When given the chance to jump, the Archangel said jump higher. You will be in accelerating energies almost the entire month. Many of you will not have felt this good, this full, this satisfied, this contented, this happy with life in a good long while. Give thanks as these auspicious influences land upon the majority of you. As this is a general interpretation, of course, there will be some Arians who may not resonate with this, but they will be the minority. He goes on to say, "What else can I share with you after this rocket launching type introduction? Well, perhaps there are some of you who wish to understand who or what is responsible for co-creating this universal flow, especially when some other zodiac signs may be experiencing just the opposite this July. Well, friends, this is due to the coming together of 6 planets' influences, 3 moons, 3 suns, and 5 galaxies. The Pleiades, Orion, Arcturian, Lyrian, and the Sirian collective. Become familiar with these and other galaxies. I will do my part to help you. Many of you with your channels open will feel light and floaty, peaceful and calm, yet strong and determined at the same time. Many of you who are light workers will drink these empowering universal light energies into your light bodies, mental bodies, and emotional bodies and speak your truths for the first time. Others of you empowered already will continue to speak your messages of love and truth. Others fueled by these universal God forces will awaken for the very first time. Your theme for this month is awaken or awakening. Your most positive days of the month, the Archangel said almost all of them. I've never heard that before after doing this for months and months. Power colors: red, gold, silver, white. The Archangel brought forth the following affirmations to support you in the month of July. I am a captive no more. I am capable of so much greatness that no one can stand in my fields of energy or in the energies of those I love. I am invincible. Okay, so next we're going to look at those born under the sign of Sagittarius, November 22nd to about December 21st. And he begins, as another fire sign, much of July will be remarkable and memorable in many ways. The same influences that are combining to create many of the same stable, universal rays of light for Aries will also be present in your zodiac sign this month. The main difference is that Sagittarians tend to be a bit more, shall we say, patient than many Arians. And this will have payoffs for you later in the year because of it. There are exceptions, of course. If I am to look more deeply into the character of this month, some words I would use to describe it for you are uplifting, encouraging, community, strength, playfulness, strategy, and doggedness. Now, what can one expect? In the houses where personal issues, dreams, personal and intimate relationships are found, many of you will find the energies very easy and agreeable, in some instances with very little effort. Much of the month will also be a very creative one for those of this sign, so please take full advantage of them. Full steam ahead on your projects, new and old, will bring a newfound freedom and sense of pride. Don't be surprised if without much effort you suddenly find yourself involved in new groups and love being in them. A sense of expanding community, local, national, and global, is inviting you to walk through the doors to awakening. So walk through them all. Cooking and spending time at home and loving it is also being shown to me. The Archangel went on to say, your theme for this month, for those of Sagittarians, is ease. Again, he's suggesting that the most positive days of the month will be most of it in its entirety. Power colors, silver, dark green, gold, and bronze. And affirmations to support those of this sign. I am capable of greatness. I'm finding it easy to manifest my desires, and I'm taking the next steps. I see my world expanding in all directions. Lastly, then, we're going to look at the channel guidance from Archangel Michael for those born under the sign of Leo, July 23rd to about August 22nd. He began by saying, similar to the good fortune of the other fire signs, the month of July should flow very effortlessly to most of this sign, especially in the house of finance, signing any type of documents, agreements, or contracts. This universally flowing presence in your chart is being heralded in by the great central sun and the rising of the divine feminine. Therefore, as such, a sunny disposition should be yours for the majority of the month. Many of this sign will find themselves operating on less sleep than normal and perhaps stop to wonder why during their day. Many non-early birds will find themselves nevertheless happy about rising early to greet the day and get on to enjoying it. Romance also seems to be very open and heart-based this month. This is both for those partnered and for those yet unpartnered. A blind date, double dating, and date destinations to exotic places are favored. When it comes to intimately communicating with family and loved ones, this favorable flowing energy continues. Use this time wisely, therefore, to your best advantage. Sort out anything that may need sorting, plan, communicate, talk, organize, and then plan again. The energies are very good for this. If there is any word of caution, it may be not to burn yourself out with all the activities that will likely be coming your way and that you will choose to be involved in. Eat healthy, get proper rest, give thanks, and accomplish a lot. Your theme for this month, Leo, is in the flow. Your most positive days are almost all of them, the Archangel said, after July 2nd. Power colors, should you choose to make use of them in July, are white, red, yellow, and gold. And it's interesting to me that gold is mentioned here in all the fire signs, I believe, and gold is the highest healing element on our earth. Okay. Affirmations for the month to support you from the Archangel. I have high wishes for myself, and I choose to dream large. I am so grateful for many things in my life. I have chosen to be of service and help others with my good fortune. All right, everyone, so I'll have timestamps if you just want to tune in to your particular sign in the description, as well as information about how to subscribe to my newsletter and receive free things and schedule any personal live time with me. Thanks so very much, and again, of course, thanks to Archangel Michael.